After years of heated, debated court battles, street protests, and raising tension between locals and undocumented migrants, the South African government has finally approved one of the toughest immigration laws in the country's history. The new legislation aimed of cracking down all illegal foreigners has already sparked celebration in some corners, outrageous in other, and wave of uncertainty for hundreds of people who now find themselves staring at a future clouded with fear. But how did it come to this? What exactly does the law say? And most importantly, how will it impact both South Africans and the undocumented communities that have been living within borders decade? Today, we unpack the full history layer by layer, opposing the drama, the political games, and the deeply human struggle tied to this controversial new law. For years, South Africa has cried the heavy weight of being one of the most attractive destinations for migrants across the African continent, with its bustling economy, even arms challenges, and the promise of opportunities. Millions of people from Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Malawi, Nigeria, Somalia, and beyond have made the long, dangerous trek south. Many came through proper channels, armed with permits, visas, or refugee status, but a significant number slipped through the cracked, entering illegally or overstaying visas, blending into township cities and rural communities over time. The issues of illegal immigrations grew too big to ignore, feeding into everything from job scarcity debates to rising crime statistics and at frustration among local board over pressure mount on lawmakers to act decisively. The tipping point came after months and months protests in major cities like Johannesburg, Pretoria, and Durban. Civil societies, groups, trade unions, and even taxis associations were at the forefront, accusing government leaders of failing to protect jobs for locals. The chant was loud and clear: South African first. According to the critics of illegal immigrants too, many South Africans remained unemployed, while undocumented foreigners thrive in informal economics, often accepting lower wages local refused. This they urged undercuts the local workforce, driving resentment and anger to explosive level. That infrastructure was not only economic but also cultural, with some South Africans feeling that the identity of sovereignty of their nation was slowly being eroded by unchecked migrants, unchecked migration. Politicians seems the shift in public sentiment seized the moment. Opposition parties weaponized the issue, painting the ruling government as weak and out of touch. As the rhetoric grew sharper, cabinet ministers faced a critical decision: maintain the status quo and risk further unrest, or introduce sweeping reform that would send a clear message. The result was the drafting of the new immigration law, which passed with a majority vote in Parliament just days ago. And now South Africans stand on the edge of a new controversy chapter. So, what exactly is insane this new law? First and foremost, it significantly tightens border control. Border management agencies have been given expanded power to detain and deport anyone found within the country without proper documentation. Illegal entrance is now classified as a criminal offense with harsh penalty, including possible jail time before deportation. Employers who newly hire undocumented migrants will face hefty fines, possibly imprisonment, and even the revocation of business licenses. Informal sectors often seems as havens for undocumented workers are under the microscope with raid and inspection expected to intensify in coming weeks. The law also speed up deportation process, reducing lengthy legal appeal that migrants often raid upon to delay removal. Simply put, the message is clear. I repeat, the message is clear. South Africa will no longer be a safe haven for illegal foreigners, but while government officially held the law as a victory for sovereigns and job protection criticism. This is a very critical one. This is a very, very critical one. As you have heard it, it's going to be a very critical moment, days, weeks, months coming on this law that have passed. May God help everyone. For those who are in this country that want to stay, may God help everyone to be able to be documented and do the right thing. My rockstars, I will see you on my next video. Please like and share and subscribe as I will bring you with another breaking news soon as you will see me next. Thank you. Bye.